Hi guys, this is Danica and welcome back to my channel. Firstly, I would like to start by saying thank you to everybody who liked and subscribed and commented on my channel. It really means a lot. So today we're going to be making donuts. First, we've got the flour. I'm going to be mixing all my dry ingredients first. That's how I usually do all my baking. So I've got about 260 grams of maida or flour in this bowl, and I have about 40 grams of flour in this small bowl which we're going to be using later. I've got about 10 grams of instant yeast that I'm just going to add into my flour mixture. I've got 55 grams of castor sugar. We're just going to mix. Just give it a rough mix. We're just going to mix it all up. Now for the wet ingredients, we've got 135 ml of lukewarm milk and 45 grams of melted butter. And the last thing to add in is 1 large egg. We're just going to mix this up well now. Okay, so now what we have to do is mix our dry ingredients and our wet ingredients. So now we're going to be using a hand beater and preferably some dough hooks to beat this dough. If you don't have a hand beater or any dough hooks, then you can also try kneading it by hand, but it does take a lot more time. Now at this point, you're going to start adding a little more of the leftover flour that we had. As you can see, it's still a bit sticky, so you can go ahead and add the rest of the flour. And if your dough is not sticky at this point, then you don't need to add the rest of the flour. So now you want this dough to stay soft. You don't want to knead it too much. I'm just going to knead it a little bit to just incorporate all the bits and pieces. I've lightly greased my bowl with butter and I'm going to just place my dough in there. We can see our dough has definitely doubled up in size. So now we're just going to dust the board with a little bit of flour. And we're going to roll it out. Now I'm going to be using a cookie cutter. And this is a bigger cookie cutter for the donuts with the holes. Now this is another crucial part. I've got some cut up butter paper over here. So you're going to put each of your cutouts on this butter paper. And for these bigger ones, I'm using an apple corer to cut off the centers. And we're going to save these little dough balls as well. I have this wire cooling rack, so I'm just going to place all these on top of this. And the rest of this dough, instead of trying to roll it out again and get more pieces, we're going to roll them over, cross it, and pinch it on the other side. And it's going to leave you with a little pretzel. The oil has been heating for some time now, and you can use a thermometer like this to check once it reaches between 160 to 170 degrees Celsius. Then it's perfect for you to put the donuts in. So after we're done frying it, now the only thing that's left is to top it up with yummy things. First we're just going to do the small ones that I have. I've mixed 5 tablespoons of caster sugar with 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder. And now we're going to just put this in and we're just going to roll it around till they're nicely coated. These are the pretzels that we did. And the same way you're going to dust them in cinnamon sugar. Coat them nicely and evenly. All the other donuts as well, you can cover them with cinnamon sugar and then we'll fill them in. The third way is to take these donuts and we're just going to dip the top in chocolate. I've got a straw, or you can use anything that has a hole in the center, and you're going to poke it through and try and push it right till the end without puncturing the other side, and then just swirl it around to create as much space as possible. This is the custard that we prepared, and we're going to just pipe it in till it feels full. And the other one, we're going to fill it with some chocolate. So guys, these are the 5 ways that you can use the same dough but to make different things. Here we've got the small donut holes. We've got the pretzels. We've got the donut. And then we've got the two filled donuts. I'm just quickly gonna open them and show you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it and I'm definitely going to enjoy eating it. If you liked this concept of using the same dough or using the same recipe for many things, then please let me know down in the comments and I'll definitely try to make up some more for you. Please do try my recipe, and when you do, please send me pictures, or you can just tag me in them, or even you could send me pictures or comments or recommendations across via DM on Instagram at Twiddle Thumbs Cakes. The @ will be mentioned down below. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you when my thumbs twiddle again. Bye! Then I've got about 10 grams of dry yeast. No. Try it, let me know. Oh God, I can't do this, mama.